Hi, I'm Haylley Pittam, and today with me is Eric Vandendriessche.
Hey everybody, how are
Fantastic.
you?
Lovely to see you. Lovely to talk to you. So Eric, I met you through Aqua Stand Up boards, but you don't have one behind you, but that is what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah.
So the first question that I kind of throw into my interviews at the beginning is, when someone asks you what your job is, what do you tell them?
Actually, I'm the founder of fitness programs, so I'm proud of saying that. So the first program was created in 2011 is Aqua Stand Up. So it's the water version, and we can see behind me like the new board for the dry land, so B-board workout. But yes, I'm the founder of two fitness programs.
So with Aqua Stand Up, for those who don't have any idea of what it is, do you want to give a little bit of an explanation to what Aqua Stand Up is?
Yeah, of course. So it's a super fun activity inspired by paddleboarding, mixing different type of workout like HIIT, but also yoga, Pilates, super effective for the core, super safe, super fun, and super engaging. So it's accessible to everyone. Everyone can do that. It's designed for all ladies, all fitness levels. And actually, we are super excited because, you know, sometimes we start from the indoor pool, and people start by practicing Aqua Stand Up at the very beginning because they want to also have an outside experience.
Yeah.
And they send us like some pictures or videos from them on the lake or on the sea saying, yeah, I did it due to Aqua Stand Up. So thank you so much, Aqua Stand Up. So this is, yeah, we are proud for helping people to get stronger, but also having more confidence.
It does bring a whole different dynamics to the pool, different type of person who wouldn't necessarily want to do Aqua Aerobics, but might want to try doing the boards because they're on top of the water and they're not necessarily in the water. But however, you've still got that challenge of the balance, and you've still got the challenge of the body working out upper and lower body.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And during the class we explain, and also this is a part of the training course, we explain how to deal with that, because most of the people could be exciting at the very beginning, but also could be shy, you know, and they say, oh, I'm not sure I can do that, so probably I won't come. But when we explain for the first time and we keep improving our technique to explain how to deal with this balance, which is the key of the program. So everything we do that all the time. All the people are super happy and super easy to do that because we do that all together and step by step.
So what gave you the idea to create it? What were you doing? Were you doing paddle boarding out and about and you just thought, yeah?
Yeah, actually, I'm from the fitness industry, and one of my friends told me, oh, you want to try something new? It's paddleboarding. It was the very beginning of the paddleboarding, you know, and I come from Biarritz, so it's well known for surfing and paddleboarding, and we've got a lot of nice areas like ocean, but also lakes and stuff like this. And I say, yeah, why not? Let's go, let's give it a try. And actually, it was awesome because I was, I mean, in the middle of the nature, and also feeling something different, you know, something really, really special for the balance, but not that undoable. Really something really easy to do.
Yeah.
And I say, yeah, perhaps I can mix both activities, you know, fitness and paddleboarding. So I started in 2011, with the program.
So you say that you were already in the fitness industry. What were you doing before you got into the Aqua Stand Up boards?
So I'm a personal trainer and also group exercise instructors. I was Les Mills presenter in France for body attack, body flow, and I did also body combat, body pump, body step, RPM,
all the Les
also
Mills.
freestyle. So yeah, in the fitness industry for 18 years, something like this.
Yeah.
And I wanted to, because it was the very beginning of all the new small group training like TRX, rib trainer, gravity, stuff like this. So, and I wanted to propose something new for my customers. And I said, oh, why not try to place a paddleboard in the swimming pool and try to do that on one-on-one first to see how will react my customers. And the feedback was awesome. They told me, well, you know what? I just want to go on like this. I don't want to go back to the gym. I want to stay with you on the board in the swimming pool. And yeah, the feedback was great. Yeah.
So have you come into Aqua from the board, or were you what was your Aqua experience before you got into Aqua Stand Up?
I did also some Aqua Fitness classes when I was fitness instructor, because the swimming there was a swimming pool in the facility, so I used to teach also aquatic classes. You know, it was fun. I love playing with the music and playing with the water, etc. And the classes were packed, so yeah, it was great.
Awesome, because some people have come straight from, you know, to the water, from like teaching swimming or something. And then there's the odd person that's come from the land and come into teaching water. What do you think is a very different aspect from land teaching to water teaching?
Oh yeah, completely different aspect, and because we need to focus on the water, also the speed, the rhythm is not the same. We can't use the same rhythm outside the water. And in the water, because we've got the resistance of the water as well. So we need to, this is, I mean, one of the big thing I saw during my career. I saw some people who try to use a faster rhythm and faster pace, and the people were stuck in the water, not to be able to move as fast as they wanted to do, you know? So, yeah.
So what has creating Aqua Stand Up boards made a difference to your Aqua journey?
I mean, as I say, proposing something new for my customers, finding solutions for them, you know, helping them improving their balance, and also getting stronger. And this is exactly what Aqua Stand Up will bring to the customers. So, and plus, you know, at the very beginning, when you start from the scratch and say, okay, it's from the white paper, blank paper, and say, okay, I've got an idea, but I don't know how to deal with everything. So it's from I started from the scratch, actually, and now seeing that Aqua Stand Up is popular. We are in USA. Also in Middle East, in Korea, you know, in France, not quite yet in UK, because we tried to do something last year, but not being in the country was tricky. That's why we decided to come here, to meet the right people and say, you know, we've got a great program, so let's go on.
No, it's a fantastic program, and you do the training for the students, and then obviously you then support the students throughout the time with the training, and the program is a choreography. Would you say it's a choreography based program as well? So you're rechanging your choreography every quarter, every 3 months, every quarter?
Every quarter, and we've got different variations. We've got the HIIT version, I mean, plus the full body workout version, which is the main program. I started in 2011 with this program, but now we decided to have something to open the offer to the facilities with in the same package. They've got now the main program, but they've got also the yoga version, and they've got also the kids version, and they've got also the circuit training version. So, I mean, by doing that, we can help the facilities proposing something more, I mean, something different.
So, I mean, obviously it's been quite a long journey, and you've done it stage by stage, building up. What would you say has been one of the biggest challenges?
When I was in France, because sometimes in France, the people are not super open-minded, you know. So it was one of the biggest challenge. And I remember a funny story that I can tell you. I was on the phone trying to explain to a manager of the swimming pool what was Aqua Stand Up. And I told the guy, you know, Aqua Stand Up is based on paddleboarding. And the guy told me, but paddleboarding is for open water or for ocean or stuff like this, you know, or lake. I say, yes, you're right. But you can also do that in the swimming pool, you know? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I told the guy, but do you have any aqua cycling in your facility? And the guy told me, yes, we've got aqua cycling. It's quite, I mean, the people like it extra. And I said, but cycling is for outdoor. I mean, not for the water, you know? And the guy was struck and said, yes, you're right. So, you know, so why can we put cycling in the water and it's okay? And why can't put paddleboard in the water? Because it's obviously at the very beginning for the open water. So, so this is a funny story.
Do you find it quite challenging to get leisure centres to open the doors to the Aqua Stand Up and the B-Board?
Yeah, sometimes it's challenging because there are a lot of factors, you know, like we don't know if our customers will succeed to do that. This is one of the biggest questions. And we've got a lot of experience right now because we set up the program, as I said, in 2011, and we keep improve the techniques and the cues for the members to make them successful from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And we told that during the training course that it's super important not to let the people fall in the water, because other people can see, and the people who are falling in the water, they can say, oh, it's not for me, you know, because I'm falling in the water all the time, blah, blah, blah. So we are, yeah, I mean, safety is one of our first concern. Explaining how to get on the board, how to lay down on the board the right way, then do that, then stand up step by step. Yeah.
I definitely find that when people have come and experienced the boards, I mean, one of the factors is they challenge themselves during it, and then they get to the end and they're like, I didn't fall in. I didn't fall in.
And they're surprised. They're super excited, you know, and that's exactly what we are looking for when we. Because we got two ways to propose the training course. We can do that online through Zoom like this or Meet, whatever. And also we can do that on site, which is the better solution, because we can speak with the people, we can explain, and we practice more. We've got 8 hours all together. And at the end of the on-site training, we propose free demonstrations, inviting members to come, discovering the new program and replying to that question, etc. And you know what? At the end of these demonstrations, the people are super excited and they want to join.
Yeah,
because it's a great program.
Yeah. I had some kids come and try it out as well, and they're like super excited to come and try it. But they do want to fall in the water.
Yeah, they love doing that. They love falling in the water.
Yeah. I remember one kid, you know, you can kind of see them purposely going, oh, and then wobbles and then falls in.
Yeah.
Sorry, so I just want to ask, how many countries is Aqua Stand Up in now? There's quite a few, isn't there?
USA, France, obviously, because we start in France.
Yeah.
Middle East, we are in Korea, almost UK, because you know, we've got already some locations interested in the program, but with the COVID-19, everything is slowed down. So obviously, hopefully we will go back to normal very soon. Yeah.
So I kind of want to ask about being a man within the aqua industry. How do you find that there's any restrictions to you, or do you find that there's anything where like more, how do I put this? Because obviously it's a very known for being a very woman's world in the aqua industry. How do you find it approaching the situation as a man?
I can tell you that it was pretty easy for me because I had the same situation with the fitness industry. Because in
Okay.
the fitness industry is most of the members are women
Yes.
and few are men, like, really few. So it was pretty easy for me. I was used to discuss with the women and walking with them, and I love because they are. I mean, sometimes men are shy and they don't want to try something new. The
Yes.
women are like this. They want
Yeah.
to do that. They are strong. So yeah, I love that.
Fab. I mean, we are strong. What can I say?
Yeah.
I think the board as well interests men to come, if that makes sense. There's a definite masculine side of it that they don't see as challenging in comparison to an Aqua Aerobics class.
Yeah, but again, all the time the men, if they can be more, they don't want to be ridiculous.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
They don't want.
So
Yeah,
if
they don't want to be.
if they feel that they will be ridiculous, they won't come. And the women, they don't care. They come. They want to enjoy. They don't care.
Yeah.
So even with the Aqua Stand Up, or even for the B-Board, we've got a lot of women practicing the program. Not a lot of men. Even if we want to propose something like circuit training, inviting. Example, we are in Oman, in Middle East, and they separate women from men due to the religion, and the men are pretty excited, but we can clearly see that there are a lot of women wanting to practice than men.
So the classes are, so with the classes being separate, I never even actually thought about that side of the classes, but there's more women attending the board class than there is men attending?
Yeah, a little bit more, yeah.
Wow.
Even if we can see some pictures with men on the board, stuff like this, but most of the time we can see a lot of women.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's I'm almost speechless. That's a point of view that I never even thought about. Yeah. So with the boards and the setup, what's the largest number that you can have, or have you had for the Aqua Stand Up board?
We did that in China with 40 boards in the swimming pool. It was an Olympic swimming pool,
Wow.
It was a plunge actually, and we set up 40 boards all together. But we were 3 guys in front of all the customers. But it was untouchable. Unteachable.
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 Yes. Okay.
Yeah, because actually the thing is, that's why we want to say that it's more a small group training program than a large group training program. And now with the COVID-19 also, we can see, we are proud to say, you know what, we already social distancing approved since the very beginning. Yeah,
because your boards are apart, so that
exactly.
so people don't crash into each other.
Exactly. And so it was fun in China. It was fun. And also most of the time we can say 10 boards, 12. Obviously, sometimes we can say, we don't like to say we can place the full of board in the swimming pool, because we want to have the best experience for the customers. So if we have a lot of boards in front of us, the feedback won't be great for each of the customers. Yeah. So that's why 10, 8, 10, 12, it's a good number just to have a good feeling with everybody in the swimming pool.
Yeah, it can be like 2 lanes, and then they've got the rest of the pool to use as like a
exactly. We don't shut all the swimming pool. We don't want any frustration, because if we shut all the swimming pool, people who want to do swim laps, there will be anger. And we don't want that. We say all the time, no. You can let the other lanes open. That way, all the people will be happy, and also it's a good way for promoting the program. Swimmers can come, they can see the program and say, wow, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's a new program. Oh, I want to try it, you know?
Yeah. Well, how many boards because you have the flower where the boards come off of the flower. How many boards can be on the flower?
So this is the outdoor solution. And for this one, we've got two sizes. We've got 8 or 10 boards. So you can have 8 boards together, and the teacher is in the middle of the flower. We call it the deck. But in front of everybody, it's a great, I mean, it's super exciting way to teach because you can have everybody in front of you. It's a 360 degrees experience.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think I'm going to add some pictures at the end of this, and then people can see what we're talking about, because obviously there's the B-board behind you, but you don't have the Aqua Stand Up board with you at the moment. So we'll stick in some pictures so that people can see it. Yeah.
Cool.
So what's been within your career? Let's go into what you've been up to in your career. You've come from, you know, teaching Les Mills and being a presenter for Les Mills and doing all the different segments, and then you've come into doing the boards and creating. And when you designed it, you know, you're designing and adapting and changing and modifying. What has been one of the biggest challenges that you've had to face?
I mean, the thing is, it's a lot of a very big process, you know, and we want, as I said all the time, we want the best experience for the teacher to know exactly how to reproduce so the routine and to have something effective for the members. So the thing is, it takes a long time to create the routines, because we've got different routines. As I say, we've got the main program, the full body workout, we've got the yoga version, we've got the kids, we've got the circuit training. So it takes a long time to do that, because we want to, as I said, provide something consistent, you know, like we've got the videos, we've got the scripts, so everything is well explained, and also we've got the music. So yeah, I mean, but it's super exciting because I love creating something new, you know. So this is the very interesting thing of the
So how in the industry, from 18 years of teaching, how have you seen the industry change?
I mean, more, I mean, with the COVID-19, we can feel that there is something really different happening right now. And due to the number of people who will be able to attend at the same time. So we are, and also the thing that we can now provide something more, I mean, through videos and stuff like this, you know. So it's, before that, you know, other people came. I did a lot of classes with more than 100 people all together, stuck on the, packed all together, and everything was fine, you know. So, but now, I mean, it's more, we want to propose something more qualitative, you know. So
I mean, you can do the B-board at home. But
you can.
The Aqua Stand Up won't fit in my bath.
No, actually, that's why we wanted to propose also something for the ground, for the dry. And we tried when we were in Los Angeles at the very beginning. We tried to do something for the water. I mean, for the home training. But I mean, not everybody's got a swimming pool.
Well, I was going to say, Los Angeles. Are you sure they don't have a swim? I mean.
I mean, there are a lot of swimming pools, but I mean, they prefer. It's not the habit. It's a new program, you know, and it takes time to explain and to make the things understand
and grow
so
bigger.
And plus, you know, the fact that we need to focus on how to manage the setup.
Yeah.
Do I need to drill on the deck? You know, so more you've got questions like this,
yeah,
less you've got it's too complicated. So
but the you've got the weighted weighted pyramids to be able to, if the pool doesn't have the lane ropes and the screw-ins, you've got the weighted bit, so then the boards can be attached, right?
Yeah, that's right. But that's why I see also, that's why we wanted to propose something for the ground. You know, it's super easy. You can store on the ground, place on the ground. I mean, store against the wall, practice, you know, and that's it. You can store. It's super light. So
yeah, and setup time is probably about 15 minutes, if that, to blow up the board.
For the Aqua Stand Up, you mean?
Well, if you've got a hand pump and you've got to do your pumping to blow it up, it's a lot longer than if you've got an electric thing.
I mean, this is a warm-up, actually. You start with a warm-up for
blowing up your board.
Playing your board. So, yeah, and after that, you know, you can let the board inflate it because it's more convenient. I mean, it's super easy to store, and you can just grab your board and it's ready for your next session instead of pumping. I mean, inflating, deflating, inflating. You know, it's better to let the board inflate.
Just stay up.
And that's where,
yeah.
Ready to use.
So, did you manage to get many of the stand-ups in people's home pools? Did people take on to that?
You mean for Aqua Stand Up, for the home training? Yeah, we actually, this is another. Yeah, of course, we can start developing also this part of the program, you know.
Yeah.
But all the time, the very difficult thing is when you've got different, I mean, targets. You need to manage different type of promotions, because it's not the same way to discuss with the facilities than the same way to discuss to the home training. So it takes more times, you know. So that's why we will do that for sure, because we wanted to do that at the very beginning, and it's a great program. And we know that some facilities, I mean, some places in USA have a lot of swimming pools, like Florida, like Los Angeles, like Texas. So this is exactly something that we can use for the home training as well. Yeah. Definitely.
So if someone's wanting to find Aqua Stand Up, how can they find you?
I can share with you the email address. So we got a website right now, which is aquastandupusa.com, but we are working on modifying or changing and implementing a new website.
Okay.
But yeah, they can shoot us an email at info@aquastandupusa.com, and
they can also find you on Facebook.
Yeah, we are on Facebook,
Instagram.
So we are pretty active on social medias as well. So yeah.
Awesome. And then if a student wants to come and learn the course, what are your prerequisites that you're required, and what does the day or learning consist of?
So as I said, we've got two ways to do that. For the training course, we can do that online. Online, it will take 2 to 3 hours. And also we can do the training on site, which is longer, because we can practice in the swimming pool, and at the end, so it will last 8 hours, and at the end we can have like 2 or 3 hours of demonstrations, inviting the people. We will speak during the training course. We will have the same contents. We will speak about the way to set up the boards with all the safety, the safety positions on the board, the way to teach a class with the music, because it's super important, because we are working with the music.
And the choreography.
With different rhythm of the music. Also the way to coach the people, the different positions, the benefits of the program, the benefits of each position. And also, we've got a lot of things to do during 8 hours. We will speak also about the first session,
yeah,
and the different steps to follow to make sure that everybody will be safe, happy, and ready to go on with the routine, with the program.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, well, the end question that we kind of sum up with is, how would you like to be remembered as you retire? And obviously we're a long way off that happening,
Yeah.
but I think obviously you've got your 2 boards. So would you want to be remembered for your boards or for anything else?
I mean, yeah, I for having creating the first program for water, but for balance on the water, because actually I'm the first having thinking about that.
Yeah.
Even if we can see a lot of competitors right now, because it's yeah, obviously it's something really exciting.
Yeah.
So yeah, just want me to remember as the founder of the first one.
Yeah. Okay, that's fantastic. I mean, I think you're the founder of the first one, because you're the first one that I absolutely love the program, and it's a fantastic program.
Thank you so much, Ali.
And obviously, if anyone wants to do the training, get in touch with Eric, and look forward to seeing all the classes being set up.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this nice meeting with you. It was perfect.
Yeah, no, it's been lovely. It's been absolutely lovely, and good luck with obviously starting off in the London industry with after the lockdown, because that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But we'll look forward to seeing you around the UK and come into the leisure centres with your boards.
Yep.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon.
You too.